Hey, what's up, YouTube? I gotta get on here. I was gonna let it go past, right? You know, I do a lot of learning every day. Like I told you, I go to YouTube college. You dig what I'm saying? So, YouTube college taught me a lot of things, but I'm gonna get into a story real quick, like, right? The title, I don't even know how I'm gonna title this one, right? But you know, I ain't looked at, no social media really in like the last probably about a week. I was doing a lot of studying. And man, I happened to turn on the thing today, really tonight, about 10, 15 minutes ago. It's all over social media. You know what I'm talking about, That sex demon. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't gotta say no more. Yeah, that sex demon. And slid up in the game again. You dig what I'm saying? Who know about that sex demon more than anybody? I know about him. He vicious. Don't get it. The desire, what's they call it, the spirit of lust, sex demon, Jezebel, whatever, it's vicious. And them drugs, that's the devil love drug, baby. Anyway, yeah, I just seen it. And I ain't got no really big pen, because I don't do no gossip. I do gospel. You dig what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe, though. Get back at me. Like, share, and subscribe. But I came on here because I couldn't hold back. I was listening to it. I'm talking about every time I looked up and down the timeline. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Now, I'm 57, right? And I have learned to understand that it's crazy how God can change your whole mindset, your whole game. Baby girl, I might take you at 47. That's about where I go, is 47. Anything younger, I don't even want to talk to you. And I really don't want to talk to you if you ain't talking about God. If you ain't on God time like I am, I'm cool. But I say to say this. That sex demon ain't no joke, my guy. Jezebel ain't no joke. And I ain't just talking about the dudes. I'm talking about the females too. You know, y'all didn't heard them talk. Yeah, I want me I heard somebody say, yeah, when I was young, all the young girls had an old school trick. You know what I'm saying? That was natural. They can be 17, 18, 19, 20. They got them somebody in the late 40s, 50s, breaking bread with them. And the old school got a wife, kids, and everything. So I've seen it. But now society is trying to open up to what really going on is wrong. Just a little bit. They just open it up a little bit because there's a whole bunch of other stuff that go wrong. That I just really feel like it's too much going on. You a freak nasty motherfucker. Go ahead on cross seas somewhere and disappear, man. Because it ain't going to work in America, man. You can't be sitting on certain platforms and be that nasty. You dig what I'm saying? They showing you what goes on. Like the principalities of the bad, of what they say, the evil, they run this joint. You know what I'm saying? You got and then the skin color all different. She want a big black baby. I said I don't gossip. I do gospel. I'm just trying to give you a hint what I'm trying to tell you, what I seen going down the timeline. And I'm just keeping it real with you. Leave them demons alone, boy. Hey, boy, I know you thought about it. They said he offered $10 million, huh? What I'm saying to say this. This ain't about no gossip. This is about some gospel. And this is about waking you up. Gospel is trying to get you right. Get your mind right. You dig what I'm saying? And I got some conversations I was going to set my video up about these fake preachers in the Midwest that I know personally. You know what I'm saying? The one like to gamble. The one like to hurt people. Then the one that's married to the devil, or the one that does wicked to the world. But I'm going to leave that conversation alone. I'm going to go back to what I was saying about these sex demons. Jezebel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to tune in on that later on, right? Gonna probably be the fake preachers of the Midwest. I ain't gonna say Naptown. Oops, my fault. I ain't gonna say Naptown. But I'm gonna say this though, right? Hey, I just happened to go down my timeline. So every day when I wake up, that's why I'm so hyper now. I'm like, I thank God, like God is beautiful. He's real. Like Jesus, you know what I'm saying? The Holy Spirit. The guardian angels. You know what I'm saying? They real. Like, it's principalities of the good, too. They got principalities of the evil. They got principalities of the good. It's real, bro. I wake up and I just did 10 hours a day. Did 10 hours yesterday. And I did it like with no smoke, because my whole time my mind was just thinking about life and how I didn't came to where it is, how it manifested, or came into what it's supposed to be. Like I'm living in my dream. But I was going down that timeline, I synced it. And a lot of people try to tell that dude. Y'all synced it on there. A lot of people try to tell that dude, man, leave them girls alone. Leave them girls like you don't supposed to be. I know it's hard for y'all to go into the party about not fucking. Excuse my language. I don't like to cuss. I know it's hard for y'all to go in like y'all gonna knock something down. And y'all think something wrong with the next person that they don't. Like my cousin, he's a preacher. I met him on DNA, right? He lives in Memphis, right? Now he's a preacher. And I told him, dig, man, I ain't bust nothing down in almost like over 2 years almost, right? He said, well, when you come down here and kick it with me, don't tell my guys and them that. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, you got a wife and, you trying to be, devoted and everything, you know what I'm saying? I said, nah, I'm cool then. I don't even want to hang out with you like that then, bro. Because I'm on for real. Ain't no faking. I'm not a crash out. I done chilled out. And I ain't talking about the chill out to have you in the freezer with your toe hanging out. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, dig that. So he told me that little line right there. That shook me right there. You supposed to be a preacher, bro. You know what I'm saying? How you going to tell me that? And I'm sorry, cuzzo, if you listen, because I know I already let you know what I'm on. You know what my line is. You know this is me. But cuzzo, come on, man. So anyway, I'm saying you ain't going to probably stop knocking nothing down. But I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? If you sitting around here on sex, man, ain't got no real, you focus on other things, but that sex is taking over. That sex demon got the main focus. You're going to go down, baby. It's going to take you down. It's going, I don't care how high you go. Y'all seen it in real life. Like I told you, I'm not doing gossip. I'm doing gospel. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want you to think I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is my gospel is exposing what the world is out here on, bro. And it's letting you know, however y'all want to say it sets up. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all want to say, well, he's supposed to be able to knock something down. He feel like a blind school. Man, he's in a whole different position, baby. That's like these preachers, these fake preachers I know. They in a whole different, you in a whole different position that you hold. It's like you around your kids, you can't act a certain way around your kids because you trying to, let them know this is supposed to be the right way in your life. And what you do behind closed doors, you try to hide it. But that kid might walk in there and open the door one day and see you on some, ooh, what the hell is you doing there, parent? But anyway, what I'm saying to say this, dude was playing, man. And like I said, I probably, like I said, I had the sex demons in me. They was hard in, they was in me deep. I know about them. That's what makes me be able to maneuver with them. So like now, say for instance, I talk to God and he gets me right. My glasses crooked. They feel like they crooked or something. But I talk to God and he be telling me, he be talking. So really this past weekend, I was brainstorming. Like I might have another one coming up called Let Me Cook. Or let it cook. You know what I'm saying? And it's about how your mind, if you just like, I ain't got nothing. Like it might sound like it might seem like it, cause I'm so hyper. I'm naturally hyper, ADHD, all that. So I'm on go. I'm on go all the time. I'm on go. Woo. So I say to say this. I kind of lost train of thought, but I'm going to go back to what I was saying, though, right, man? You can't be playing, man. Them demons ain't playing, man. They coming to get you. And if you let them slide in any kind of way, any one of them eye gates, the nose, like I can give you 9 leaks, they can pop your behind, right? 9 leaks, baby. You got 2 eyes. You got 2 ears. You got a mouth. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got your nose. I think that's 6. You got your ass. You got your pussy. If you got a pussy. And you got your ass and you got your dick. So that's 8. There's one more. I forgot the last one. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's one more. I can't think of it. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Is it 2 nostrils because of the smell? And then your ass and your pussy if you're a female, dick and ass if you're a male. Meaning that these are the gates that the demon be working on. You dig what I'm saying? These are the gates that they work on. And you let them get any one of them, be bust any of them up. Like I gotta work on my eye gate. Cause I still have a problem of, watching and looking at certain things that I shouldn't be looking at. You dig what I'm saying? But I talk to God all the time. Like that's probably my only thing that I'm fighting with right now. But me and God and the angels, we working. Like my angels is tired as heck. They tired, boy. They like, boy, we brought you a long way. So they still be bumping, but they said, the angels can't do nothing for you if you don't do it yourself or try. Make a step. The same way I came off of drug addiction, you can go to rehabs and all that, all you want. But if you don't really want it, it's gonna bust your head. So I'm saying these sex demons is the biggest one. Yeah. I got the story in the game about Adam and Eve when I was young, on a whole different level. She didn't bite the apple. She bit the dick. The dick is the tree of life. I'm going to leave that conversation alone. I might go too far over your head. Like, but I'm saying, though, she didn't bite the apple. She bit the dick. Got the tree of life in her mouth. You dig what I'm saying? And she went back over to Adam and said, baby boy, come over here with me. So I can go into some deep shit with back in them days and all that and everything. I'm gonna leave it alone. Like I said, I'm sorry for cussing. I hate cussing now. But back to old boy. You know what I'm saying? Monte Carlo ass. I'm gonna leave that alone. But Cat Williams and Monique be trying to tell the man, like, you on a whole, like, that's a whole different level. You getting too much money, bro. That's a whole different level. And you didn't sign that contract evidently. You didn't sign that contract or it ran out. But like I said, this is not gossip. This is gospel. Like, share, and subscribe. That's all I'm trying to get you to do. Cause I'm here to give it to you raw and uncut. And what I was doing, I was studying to keep going, getting where I'm going positively with God. You dig what I'm saying? So I do study. So I've been shut out. I shut everything down when I get on my study. And what I learned in a week, I've been working on it for a year. But almost a week, this past week, I'm talking about I mastered it. And I'll tell you about it later on. I'll let you know about it later on. But my thing to say this, though, I'm old school. Damn near, if you ain't 57 and your grandkids is like 20 and your kids is, I ain't gonna say 20, your grandkids 20, but I'm saying your kids is like in their 20s, 30s, and you ain't 10 years younger than me and you ain't with God, really the whole fact is, if you ain't with God, I'm cool. I don't want to talk to you. I really don't want to have that type of conversation with you at all about any type of relationship. I'm not screwing you unless we get married. You know what I'm saying? So I'm built and I might not never get married. I might not never find that woman. I ain't looking though. That's the whole purpose. I ain't looking. I'm setting myself up. Some people retire at 40. Some people retire at 65. Way God blesses me and how I got my past set up. And I ain't gonna say how I got my past set up. How I see how God got my past set up. I'm retiring at 60. So I'm going hard for these next 2 more years. Yeah, at the end of this year I'll be 58. 2.5 more years, I'm going hard. You feel me? I'm going hard. I don't wanna go out to eat. I don't wanna go nothing. I don't wanna do nothing but make the money do what it do. So I say to say this. Back to what I was saying, them sex demons. Chill out. And I ain't talking about the type of chill out to have you in the freezer with your toe hanging out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Have you out there stuck on the corner with something in your mouth. Hey, listen, man, I can't knock a pimp. I can't knock a whore. I can't knock nothing what you want to do and how you want to do it, because that ain't my place. My place is here on my channel is to let you know how you cannot be a crash out. And crash out just don't mean going around doing dumb shit in the street. Excuse my language again, thing. Doing all type of goofy stuff in the street. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end my live. I'm live. I ain't live. I am going live probably another couple. I'm probably gonna go live. I ain't gonna go live yet. But another thing I want to tell y'all, ride with me. Like y'all see, I'm a trucker. Ride with me. I'm gonna be on DJ alert. I'm going back on you, 70s and the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Commodore, Tina Marie. You know what I'm saying? Loose ends. I'm going in on you. I'm going to show you what I ride to. And I might even go into some rap. It's going to be in the 70s and it's going to be in some 80s and some 90s. Late 90s. It might be some early 2000s. I'm going to show you what real drill music is. Drill music been around. These youngsters and changed the game. You know, East Bay Gangsta. I ain't going to throw out nothing like that. Promote that. I'm just showing you. Now, while I listen to that, I'm trying to get out of it. Because I got Hezekiah Walker on there too. You know what I'm saying? God favored me. And I know I'm favored. So when I want y'all to listen to that song. When you listen to that song, for those that know me where I'm from, think about me. Yeah. Every time you hear that song, what you think about me. But back to you crash outs. It just don't crash out one way. It crash out. Anything that ain't right, it's a crash out. In your whole night. And if it don't end you, it might end somebody you love's night. You dig what I'm saying? So check it out, man. I just happened to, like I said, I've been studying for like almost a week straight. I was stuck in Colorado for 2 weeks. About a week after, sitting there, doing what I'm doing. They trying to get the truck together. They didn't get it together. So I had to, I was doing my regular thing on my page. Like I got a certain thing I be doing, right? So I was, making that go to work. Because every day I wake up, my mind is like a computer thinking about how to make more money and more money and more money legally. So as I said, YouTube college, I'm on point with it. So there's a lot of people on there that I listen to when they give you game, and I exercise it now. Like if I hear what they say and they give a step-by-step plan on how to make this much money and make more money, I actually do it now because I got the money, the resources, the time. So if I had the time last week and I set it up. And I went hard on this study, and I can't tell you about it right now because sometimes you can't tell things in the universe because you got so much hate going on. I realize that too, that it'll come back to you. Well, back what I was saying about the Monte Carlo SS, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the spirit of lust get up in you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the Jezebel, fly up in you. You know what I'm saying? Watch them nine gates. You know what I'm saying? Two eyeballs, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 1 mouth, 1 butt, 1 dingling, or 1 pussy and 1 butt. It adds up to 9. And what I'm saying, don't let them demons slide up in there. I want to say it's the brain. I forgot what, but like all that goes into the brain. You know what I'm saying? I read a book called Manipulation of the Mind or something. It was telling you, it was giving you to see, because manipulation ain't nothing but like fornication, sin too. Manipulation, fornication, masturbation, them are all sins, baby. The Asians. So that's what I call them, the Asians. But they all sins, bro. Like if you making someone do something by the power of them tricking them or something, that's the devil. That's just like they said, the devil tricked old girl into, wrapping her mouth around that dangling. You know what I'm saying? But y'all say the apple. You know what I'm saying? And she went back to Adam and put her mouth around him, and he went berserk, and it was over with. You dig what I'm saying? But that's a whole different level of the game of how I was taught certain things when I was, around originals. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out. Watch out. Don't crash out. Chill out. And I ain't talking about the chill out to have you in the freezer with your toe hanging out. Dig that. I'll be back at you. I think I got it as Crash Outs 2025. I think I want you to label me as Mr. How I say I was gonna say it, Mr. Teach you how not to crash. Yeah, Mr. Teach you how not to crash out. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. And I ain't talking about the chill out to have you in the freezer with your toe hanging out. You know what I'm talking about? Like, share, subscribe. Mess with me. I see y'all on my videos, though. I'm feeling it. I'm liking it. Y'all digging, y'all feeling me. So I ain't gonna give you no gossip since y'all like watching social media and going in on it. Whatever I can, I'm peeping the game plan now. Cause I was trying to figure out, you know, how to really grab y'all attention. And I see y'all like gossip. So I'm gonna turn the gossip into gospel. Now, it's a couple people that I don't follow, I don't do nothing with no more. And they played the game, but they played the game the wrong way. But once I heard them use the F word against God, it was a wrap. And I ain't telling you on how you should be doing things, but if you really believe in God, the only reason why I want y'all to understand God, especially the people that know, they probably got an idea who I am. I'm Midwest, you know what I'm saying, NAP. They'll put it together for you. And they'll look at me and they say, dang, did he really? Yeah, I changed. I'm wrapped. I'm done. I don't want no problem. You won. I'm done. It's on my social media, Facebook. You won. I'm done. Google it. My name is E King. I mean E King. Econ Akeem Harris. Yeah, but you might know me by my old name, AMH, but that's past tense. That's a rap. You know what I'm saying? He was a sick individual. He's done. I even got a conversation for him. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a S-rated. Because I'm going to cuss him out. Every time he pulls back up on me, I cuss his bitch ass out. Yeah, I'm cussing right now. Every time he try to pull back on me, I'll cuss his bitch ass out. Get the fuck away from me, hoe ass nigga. For real. Every time AMH try to pull up on me, bitch, get your weak ass away from me, bitch. Now, I ain't gonna put my hands on you and kick you all in the face and everything and dog you out. What I'm gonna do is keep you away from me or anybody else that's standing on something. That's the best thing to do is to Shoney. S-H-U-N. Someone. So when he be popping back on me and trying to pull up on me like he be pulling up on me here and there, get your weak ass, your dumb ass, freak ass away from me, bitch. Hoe ass nigga. Yeah, I'm cussing and doing all type of extra things. My fault for using the N-word. I don't know how they might try to put some ban on that. But yeah, that's me. Who you thought I was. I ain't that no more. But put it like this though, God did it. I ain't saying nothing else. Everything I do in life, I ride with God. So you Christians, you fake Christians, dig into your Bible, man, start reading, man. Dig into your Bible and start reading. You fake preachers, you know what I'm saying, ministers, females and males. Get into your Bible. I'm going to go find a verse tomorrow, but that goes into later on when I get to talking about the fake preachers in the Midwest. About how you do not supposed to even eat with a person that got them spirits inside of them. And you know what I'm talking about. If you really about that Bible, even though you're doing a lot of faking, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're only supposed to eat with them type of people. When Jesus seen that dude with all them demons in him, he didn't start beating him up and talking about getting him away from here. No, he delivered him. You ain't got the power of deliverance. Leave it alone. Quit faking. You're supposed to give out deliverance when you see somebody twisted and messed up. And if you can't do that, you're supposed to get away from them. Because I don't care how good you think you got that Bible in you. Them demons are smarter than you, whether you think or not. They ain't smarter than God. But if you allow them demons around you, like I said, them 2 eyes, them 2 nostrils, that 1 mouth, them 2 ears, and your sex parts, whether you male or female, it's 9 ways he can slide up in you. I won't never forget when I studied that. But I was on some other stuff, like pull up on a female with the fresh car, with the fresh paint, that's the eyes. When she get in the car, I'm brand new and fresh, that's still the eyes, double take. You know, when she smell me, I got that cologne on, that devil cologne, that smell to make her nose, nostrils, and start spinning her brain. You dig what I'm saying? I got that music, that bang, 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 bang music, you know what I'm saying? Her ear gates. You dig what I'm saying? Then I got something for her soul. I got that fire-ass loud pack or kush or whatever y'all want to call it now. Or that drink. Fill her up. Put something in her mouth. You dig what I'm saying? And then once I done passed all that, I got her all where somewhere butt naked, digging into them motherfucking parks. You dig what I'm saying? That's 7 gates. Now I done explored her power. I have explored her power. Hey, let me stop, man. That's all for the next one I was gonna get to y'all at, man. But back to what I was saying, the Monte Carlo SS, man. I hope the best for him. I pray for him, brother. You know, I don't do no bad talking no more. Only thing I'm on here for, like I said, I was doing some studies. I was studying something real deep for like the last week. I caught it. I mean, it's so vicious. I want to talk about it so bad. It's another conversation for another motivation on a YouTube situation. But I caught it. And I be like looking at my life like, man, I ain't gonna lie. YouTube boy, bad boy. That's why I'm on here right now. I said I was gonna save all that. Hey, watch out for them sex demons, boy. They cold, they vicious, baby. Yeah. Succubus, incubus. They cold, baby. They work to them gates. They work with the people around you. Once they grab you, they got you. And once they got you, they'll dog you all the way out. And then leave you for cold. Like, excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? But I'm AMH, I get your bitch ass away from me, nigga. I don't fuck with you like that, my nigga. At all. Every time he try to feel any type of conversation with me in any way, man, I don't want to talk to him. I'm keeping 100 with you. I ain't got no problem about him. He does what he does. I ask God to help him. And, you know, I forgive. We still got the same bloodline. But I'm off of him. He's a rat in this world. So, all right, man. You know, y'all, I know y'all tuned in on, because I'm talking about when I went up and down the timeline, it blew my mind. He's all up and down the timeline with this young girl. I ain't gonna say who, and y'all know what I'm talking about, because I know y'all watch TV and watch all that type of stuff all day long. Y'all watching me, but I said, oh, man. Like old boy used to say back in the days, got him! Got him! Oh, they got that man, boy. Like I heard one of the dudes say, I ain't gonna say his name, he said, why would you even offer 10 million? Jay-Z didn't offer 10 million. He didn't offer a penny. Yeah, you better, boy, hey, listen. I probably knocked down two of them kind in my whole life. And that was part of the sex demons back then. But like, I'm not mad at them. I ain't got nothing against them. It's just I don't feel interested in them in that type of way. You dig what I'm saying? Now, if God changed the game on it or whatever, and I happen to run across one that's the right one, and it end up, but she gonna be 47 above. She gonna be 10 years younger than me, or 10 years. She can't be no less than 10 years younger than me. Yeah. And I might do them like they do us. You know, check the credit score and everything. You know, and if we do lock in, whatever I got, you can call what you want to say what you want to say. Hell, I don't trust no. That's another one I'm gonna have for you about trust. I'm gonna give you the rules. Give you about 10 rules on how you can make it through this life. But anyway, get back at me. Love. Oh, there I go. Scratch that. Bag it up. Like, share, and subscribe. You dig what I'm saying? Dig that. You know what I'm saying? This is Crash House. Don't be a crash out. Chill out. And I ain't talking about the chill out to have you in the freezer with your toe hanging out. You know what I'm talking about? Like, share, and subscribe. Mess with your boy, man. Boy, mess with me. Dig that. I'm out of here. Like last year. Yeah, kicking in the new spirit every time I talk. I got something for you to hear when you get away from me. And whoa, I ain't no rapper. I'm not a rapper, so don't think that. I just like to put my words together to probably try to grab your attention and be like, okay, whether you're negative or positive, I grabbed your attention and you're like, okay, monkey ass dude. like, share, subscribe, man. Mess with me, man. I see y'all. I see a lot of people digging me, man, and I like that. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna go back to what I'm saying because I ain't said it in a while. For 1,000 subscribers, I got $100. I might raise it up, but for 2,000 subscribers, I got $200, and it's all the way up to 10,000 subscribers, and I got a band for you. And then after that, I'm gonna have different times. I'm gonna give you some money. I ain't gonna ask you for $1. I ain't gonna put super chat on here. I ain't gonna do none of that goof. Excuse my language. I can't knock the next man. I don't need your money. I need your time. I need your ear gate. I need you to understand what I'm doing and share it. Share, like, share, and subscribe it, so somebody else can see what we talking about. I'm on game plan. I ain't on nothing else. Like I said, I don't like using game, but it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do it in the paint. Yeah, shoot that three-pointer. Yeah, hey, anyway, get back at me, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. I probably gonna use it. Like, share, and subscribe. I need you, man. I don't need your money. I don't want your money. I don't want $1 from you. That's the difference between this words, right? Between me and them people on YouTube, I don't want $1 from you. I just want you to, like I said, them little youngsters with them trigger fingers. You know what I'm saying? You know how much pressure it takes to hit that. You know how much pressure it takes to tap that little like or share or subscribe. You know how much pressure it takes? Not that much. Not that. It ain't that much. Like, share, and subscribe. I do not want no money from you. I'm passing out money. You hear me? I ain't bragging or boasting or nothing. I'm only trying to get the gospel out here, not the gossip. When you think it's gossip, put it together and understand it's gospel. Me trying to tell you something that's right, get your mind right. Hey, your whole light looking in your eyesight. You dig what I'm saying? Getting it all the way right. Ain't nothing wrong with my conversation. Everything gonna be on the right side. Not on that side. I ain't knocking that side. I ain't on game times or nothing like that. I'm just telling you, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Mess with me one time. I see y'all messing with me, though. I see the views is jumping up there. I see certain views, they slapping, as they say in the hood, or how they used to say. I don't know, the word might have changed now. They changed so much with the YNs, but yeah. Like, share, and subscribe. Watch out for the Jezebel, or spirit of lust, the devil love drugs. You dig what I'm saying? Something to take your whole mind off of something, and you just trying to knock it down. I ain't saying you ain't always got to be knocking down no poo-poo. You might be one of them. You might be trying to kill something. I got a conversation for that too. What is your actual thought when you're going to hurt somebody, and why is it that serious to hurt them? You know what I mean? It's in the Bible too, fake preachers. Fake preachers from the Midwest. Revenge is for God, not for you. Remember that. While you up here at the gambling joint, and you know you messing with this dude, and he's doing all type of evil activities, and you know it, you participate, even you don't actually participate. If you know about it, and you got the God in your life, you wrong for even dealing with them or not trying to correct them. You know what I'm saying? Or get away from them until they do get correct. Yeah, fake preachers. Or the preachers who got the whole hood on lock doing nothing but evil, but you got the whole church talking about, you know, this and that. And I ain't with none of that no more. Like if you a man that put your hand on a woman, I'm going to get away from you. I know you messed up. If you a bitch ass nigga, if you a thief, if you a liar, I'm going to get away from you. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't mad. I'm going to get away from you. I'm going to get away from you. If I find out I got some grandkids or something, you around them, I'm gonna grab my grandkids, go on, let's get away from him. What's wrong with him, Papa? No, nothing wrong with him. We over here. Stay away from him. I want y'all to stay away from him. You know, the demons got him. That's what I'm gonna tell them. The demons got him. Because if I find I got grandkids, or if I ever do get some, or I be around some kids, because I want to open up a homeless shelter, a rehab. You know what I'm saying? I want to grab the youth and put them on some game, for real live game. Like, y'all faking. I'm for real about this. God has really took my life and opened it up. And I'm not knocking you for being fake. I'm not knocking you for none of that. I'm just saying I got the gospel. The gospel is the word of telling you what's right in life and for being for real about it, not faking. You really following God. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe. I ain't held up too much of your time, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Crash out. Don't be a crash out. Chill out. And I ain't talking about the chill out to have you in the freezer with your toe hanging out. You know what I'm talking about. Dig that. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here, player.